It's a lot of things going on in this world, and me complaining about NBA 2K26 might be one of them. Gotta get my priorities right. Nah, but I'm back with another NBA 2K26 gameplay video. But you know I'm not talking about the gameplay. I don't really got a lot of nice things to say about the gameplay. So I'm gonna talk about something else. Like, let's see. Nah, just playing. I just did a rant about the 1v1 scene because I watched that Baller's Life off the dribble pay-per-view event, and it was bad. That Nas versus Isaiah Briscoe game, bad. But I done talked so much about it already. I released a 20-minute video talking about just the whole card, so I ain't gonna redo, what I did earlier on. So, but if you want, you can check that out. Actually, it don't really matter, and ain't nobody really watching my vids right now. Ain't nobody watching my shit right now. But when people look back at this, they're gonna be like, man, you came so far. I know, bro. But I appreciate you. And I appreciate you. Man, Giannis is so fast. I'm watching the Milwaukee Bucks, Houston Rockets highlights. And, man, this is... NBA players are such a freak of nature. Which is crazy when people are arguing with Kevin Durant on Twitter like they know more about basketball than Kevin Durant about NBA basketball and what goes on within the NBA more than Kevin Durant. I'd be amazed at people who are actually bold to say, I know more basketball than you. I know more about the game than you. I know what happens on the court than you. I know what goes on behind the scenes than you. Saying that to a guy that is behind the scenes, but he's one of the best players to do it, is insane. But that's the power of the internet, man. Everybody can say what they want. They can say how they feel. And, ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's like, at some point, we got to get to a level of understanding that, okay, he is one of the greatest to ever do it. I'm not saying that everything he said is law. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that are, great basketball players, but like what they say is just it's not true. You know what I mean? When you talk to guys like Shaq and Charles Barkley, when they speak on the game, some of the things they say is strictly not true. Even Kenny Smith. I remember when Austin Reeves went off against the Sacramento Kings, and then he hit a game winner against the Minnesota Timberwolves. He had the nerve to call Austin Reeves Jeremy Linsanity. That's who he called Austin Reeves. He said Austin Reeves currently is on the Linsanity run. No, Austin Reeves been good. That's what I'm saying. But that goes back to the point when inside the NBA on TNT, when they was a thing, they don't watch the games. They don't watch the basketball game. Wow, Giannis is a freak of nature, man. I just watched 3 people just crowd Giannis on a dip-off pass in the paint. He dunked it on... Well, he tried to dunk it on 3 people. 2 people missed. He got the rebound back. Standing dunk. I mean, I see Giannis and Miles Turner and Kevin Durant, they shooting jumpers, and it's just like, do 2K look... Do like the devs of 2K look at these highlights and be like, we just gonna put no paint defense and we gonna fuck up the contest? It's bad. That's just bad. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not talking about the gameplay, but that's why it's refreshing to see NBC basketball, Amazon Prime basketball, like the presentation, the commentators, the analysts. It's great to see players who played the game, pay the game forward to people that don't know much about it at all. Like, it's great to see. You know what I'm saying? And we need more of that. We need less of the antics, less of the gimmicks, less of the entertainment. Entertainment is always fun. But at the end of the day, there's history behind this. Oh, Giannis talking crazy to the camera. God, and he ran over man. And then KD just shooting over people. All right, man. KD smirking at. But you know what I'm saying? And here's another thing. Oh, Giannis is crazy. Just standing dunk on the mid top sit, bro. And then KD coming back down. Hezzy. Oh my God, by Kuzma. Oh man, this is great highlights I'm watching. Great hoops I'm watching, man. But you know what I mean? I just feel like if we're going to have discussions about the game, the knowledge needs to be better. Because people are saying things not knowing that some of the things that they're talking about is very difficult to do on the court, no matter what type of player you is. You know, that's why people who play basketball like understand what goes on. Like at a high level, understand what goes on. People who just plays at 24-hour fitness and things of that nature, and like they're playing against like the 40, 50-year-olds and said, you know, I'm a lockdown defender. No, you're playing against a guy who could barely tie his shoes. You playing against a 50-year-old who could barely tie his shoes, or that high schooler who still hasn't developed his game yet, is not comparable to going to an open run with nothing but pros. You have to play a 7-second shot clock. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't compare. It don't compare. It don't compare at all. Like the levels. That damn, this man Giannis is a bully, bro. And people say Giannis is not skilled. Run and dunk man. That's what when that video came out from Harden, when he was like, all he got to do is run and jump. What I do is skill. You know what I mean? I felt like that was wrong. Because Giannis got footwork. That's the skill. Giannis having a high motor is a skill. People may disagree with me with that, but this is a skill. Oh my goodness. Giannis. Oh my god. Standing dunk after standing dunk after standing dunk after standing dunk. What? This nigga Bobby Portis just stripped KD, bro. I think I'm Tom Cruise. Well, bitch, I'm Bobby with that too. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm too focused on the highlights. I got the mic in my hand. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Feel like Joel sent. Giannis just did a Euro. My fault. I'm talking away from the mic. Giannis just did a Euro step. Left hand. Oh okay. Oh man, I want to be able to play like this on NBA 2K, but you can't because the plays to like get open in the paint don't work. Because if you're playing with an inside big or you're playing with a guy like Giannis, you literally just gotta ISO and force yourself in the paint and just hope that you get a standing dunk every time, which what most people do. And the plays just take too long to go, and it's not smooth. The AI, when you're running the plays, if somebody try to blow the play up, they don't just recognize that the play is getting blown up. So everybody results to pick and roll and 5 out, and I'm one of those players. And it's boring to play. When I do try to run plays, I'm at a major disadvantage, and sometimes I lose games because of that. You know? And that's one of my, like, I see things like I can't hoop right now. My knee's fucked up, so until February. I'll be able to hoop again in February, but like my knee's fucked up and trying to get that healed for the longest time. I feel like this injury was a blessing in disguise though, because without this knee injury, without everything that I've been through, I don't think I would have did videos. There's certain points in my life where I was like, you know what? Let me do a video. I don't know why. I don't know what made me want to edit. What made me wanted to, you know, do these things. I've always made videos in my head though. I've always made videos in my head. And I just never put it. Wow. Sagoon just beat a Giannis full court press, in and out, full speed right, behind the back chicken rack, pull the ball back out. Hezzy spin move on Miles Turner and one leg. Wow. I was getting real personal. And then I'm just amazed by that. Giannis looked disappointed, bro. But I mean, it's understandable. He was a former NBA champion. He don't like losing. But that MVP probably looking like his though. Oh yeah, but Jokic and Luka, they need more love. I seen them rankings, man. And SGA #1 is insane, but I don't know. Tyrese Maxey needs to be in that motherfucker too. All right, am I talking too much? Maybe. But oh man, I still don't know how to stay on the plot. I still don't, but it is what it is. And I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Be smooth, coach. Peace.